MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Cincinnati. Center fielder, number 11, Michael Taylor.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games lead to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Eaton moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To first. Lind has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Washington. Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He froze him on the fastball there. Billy Hamilton is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Adam Eaton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hard ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's Adam Lind, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Adam Lind.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there. 2 gone. The relay throw. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he takes ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Carlos Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 strike now from Archer. Line drive to left. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Jay Bruce. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded to the right. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick going back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
The catcher number 39.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The pitcher number 46, Tim Adelman.
Tim Adelman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Here's the catcher Matt Wieters now. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Howie Kendrick. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, number 11, Michael
Into
Taylor.
the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Kendrick sprinting after it, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Archer on 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now is Adam Eaton. A base hit in his first trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Duvall is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Elvis Andrews. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit hard towards center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Bruce.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Hard hit ball to second. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Third baseman number
into
7.
the box now.
Eugenio
Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's Archer on 1 and 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 39,
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Tim Adelman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. From the stretch. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. This one's flared out toward left. Kendrick coming in. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Here's Adam Lind. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Here in the fourth. First baseman Adam Lind.
From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Chris Bryant now. First time up, he went down looking.
Chris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a looper to left. Duvall moving forward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 11, Michael Taylor.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kendrick moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Zach Kozar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamilton on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1 strike now from Archer. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Chris Archer. He'll lead things
Leading
off
up
as
for the
we begin
Nationals.
the home 5th.
Pitcher, Chris.
Now here's the pitch.
Archer.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Number
He throws him on the
35.
breaking ball that time.
Brandon
Chris Archer
Crawford.
is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Center
0 for 2
fielder,
on his line thus
Billy
far.
Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another shot now Jay
batting,
Bruce.
right
Couple of
fielder,
singles to his credit thus far.
Bruce.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one, and he's out on a strong throw. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Riding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hit hard towards the hole. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Adam Eaton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
On to first, and they get them both.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
First offering on its way. Adam Lind is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here at Nationals Park, Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Tim Adelman. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Tim Adelman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Chris.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
For the Nationals.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the air to right center. Taylor moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kendrick.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Ready now,
The
Chris
pitcher,
Archer.
number 22.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Archer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he is in there. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Crawford.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Carlos Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Lined into left center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. In now, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Duvall.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This is line to left. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And stepping in the dangerous left hand. Has a look. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely. Ready to take his hacks again, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll look to follow up. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Bruce rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Tim Adelman. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Yeah. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. Stepping up to the plate, Scooter Jeanette trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Now pitching for Washington.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Popped high in the air. Bryant is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Fielder,
now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Elvis Andrus. He was a double play victim last time around.
Andrews.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. Here's Adam Lind. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eugenio Suarez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit hard on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Devin Mesoraco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is under it. One down. Standing in, Matt Wieters. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Suarez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for
into
Washington.
the box now. Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Standing in now the pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Will Myers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce on the move, and foul. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jay Bruce. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
For the Nationals, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.